What's going on, aces and new types? It's your Gunpla Master of Disaster 8-bit, and we're back with another banger of a video. Today we are diving into Gundam Breaker 4, the latest entry in the Breaker franchise that has been delivering hard-hitting Gunpla awesomeness for over 11 years. First and foremost, big shout out to Bandai Namco North America for hooking me up with a review copy. I've had a solid week with this game, and let me tell you, it is a game changer for the franchise. There is no turning back at this point. We are full Gundam Breaker 4 in 2024. Without dropping any major spoilers, we will talk about why you need this game. Whether you're a hardcore Gundam fan or a newcomer to the series, Gundam Breaker 4 is designed to be accessible to everyone, and I mean everyone. If you are a casual player, come right in. We're here to welcome you. If you are a hardcore fan, come on in. We are here to welcome you. If you just want to be a builder and show off your awesome Gunpla building skills and maybe even some diorama setups, we have it for you. Veterans of the series will spot some familiar themes from Gundam Breaker 3, and if you played the Gundam Breaker mobile game, rest in peace to the homies, you'll feel right at home with the updated gameplay and some of the community features. Now notice I did not mention new Gundam Breaker. That's because Gundam Breaker 4 is light years ahead of that. It is beyond the past. We have officially removed this game from the timeline. And if your first experience with the franchise was that game, I'm sorry, but consider this the Holy Redeemer, our Savior, Gundam Breaker 4. Now, let's talk about, some things that a lot of people were wondering. Unfortunately, as of now, Gundam Breaker 4 does not support crossplay. Now, wait. It might be added later down the line, but I can't confirm that 100% as of this recording. Now, we may get some news once it is officially launched, but stay on the lookout. I will report that if I hear anything in the wind about this game coming out with crossplay features. Now let's talk about what we came here for, customization. In my opinion, this is the best customization system we've seen in a console Breaker game thus far. The ability to scale the parts up, separate from left and right arms, and equip multiple weapons compared to Gundam Breaker 3, where it was kind of you had that one and you were done. This game surpasses all expectations when you are playing. Now, for those wondering about upgrading parts, once you get past chapter 2, you get a lot more options for crafting and building the stronger Gunpla. So I would just say patchwork Gunpla, work through it until you get the ability to start customizing and enhancing the parts that you want to build the perfect Gunpla. And remember, Treasure Hunter is your friend. Just a little tad bit of information for you all. So just have fun with the game. Start learning the skills and some of the moves. See what you like, what you don't like. But using different weapons will give you different effects in terms of breaking parts, keeping up that multiplier. Some people like to go straight for meet the criteria to get S rank. You may want to start playing with different weapons to see how it all feels for your particular build. And remember, you can go in and save a build, a preset body, and then come back and just work on weapons later. Back on track. Visually, the game is stunning. I logged in for the first time and it just felt really surreal. The transition from start to actually jumping into the game it was very smooth, for at least for my PC. Depending on your PC, you may have different results, but just from a standard player, even on console, I think it will feel amazing. In the network test, it was a really smooth process. I didn't have any issues other than the pre-established network issues. Now, story-wise, the game starts off a bit slow. I cannot lie. Bandai, help us veterans out. I understand you want us to get used to the new options, some of the new features, but for all of us, we know how to move. We know how to jump. We know how to do the emergency dive. Some of us got this, especially if we played the network test. I feel like we should be able to just avoid these little minute things, but I understand gunplay is freedom, gunplay is for everyone, and not all people are familiar with this, but I really wish there was a I've been here before option. This ain't my first rodeo option, because it would help some of us out, especially the speedrunners. We could avoid that first mission. We could do a lot of things with that. So maybe that's something they could look down in the line, maybe an update, a patch, or Gundam Breaker 5s. We know Gundam Breaker 5 gonna come out. We just gotta wait for when. But other than that, I really didn't have much of any complaints. I'm not gonna go into spoilers. I may do a deep dive on the story itself, but the full replayability of the game is going to be fun. You're gonna go through the suits, different suits. You want to try out different builds. It's amazing. Give it a shot, especially if you like building, if you like the Gundam universe. This is what we all thought Gundam Metaverse would be, and I'm here for it. I'm here for Gundam Breaker 4. I am ready to see what will happen next in the Breaker franchise. But before I go, let's talk about the Gundam Gremlin. During missions, you might encounter these tiny Gundam figures that move like toy soldiers. If you manage to defeat them before they disappear, you'll earn a bonus prize. So look out for these little gremlins as they appear at random, bouncing around the battlefield. And I initially thought they were a part of the mission, but when I replayed the level, it did not show up. I'm not sure what the RNG is, or was it like, hey, you got S rank, so this may unlock later. But all in all, I can't wait to finish this game and show off my builds. I can't wait to see you guys' builds in the community, some of the events that they have coming up. I'll be streaming this on my main channel, 8-Bit of Fun. You can spot me on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. So hopefully I can team up with some of you. But until next time, safe sorties, and I will catch you all in a bit. Peace.